Okay, get ready for this. This is going to tug at your heartstrings as all the feels are coming. A blind puppy found his way into the heart of Baja Paws Rescue. He also found a best friend or two in a little kitten that helps him get around. Joining us now with their story, Hannah Pennick and Maggie Scher. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
I think I just spent the last 5 minutes with my head buried in that little thing, playing with the little... I don't even know where to start with this. Hannah, tell us the story about these cutie pies that you have here. What happened?
So these kittens were found in the storm. A lady rescued them. They were bottle fed because they were only a couple of weeks old.
Right.
And right when they got weaned, Snoopy came. This is little Snoopy.
Stop.
And
oh my goodness.
A woman found him
oh,
in the trash
no way.
by her son's school. And so
oh, baby.
They were meant to be together.
Oh my God. Maggie, talk to me. The condition, he's a blind puppy.
He's...
What does he have going on?
Well,
oh, look at this cutie pie.
He has microepiphymelia, which means it's a birth defect where both the eyes, eye sockets, and eyelids did not develop. Now, there is a tiny miniature eyeball in there. We aren't 100% sure that he's completely blind. He may see movement,
sure.
He may see shadows, but it is a struggle for him to get around. When we first got him, he was very frightened, he would scream, he would bite. I wasn't sure what to do with him, so I was cleaning cages and I went, here, meet some kittens. And it's been miraculous ever since then. It's been wonderful. They've totally accepted him, but there's also a level of guidance for him too.
So the kittens have become like the seeing eye
cat. Kind of switched roles here.
And you know, you've seen at the zoo, they have the dog with like the leopard or whatever.
And the little cheetahs.
So they do have, it's not like don't believe the stuff. Cats and dogs can get along.
Absolutely. And it's more than that. They groom him, they guide him. He doesn't eat unless they're eating. The real miraculous thing, they have taught him to use the litter box.
Stop it.
Yes. So he comes when I go, kitty, 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 and he comes too. So yeah, there's a learning process, but what's more important is he's acting more like a puppy. Instead of trying to bite and scream, we're getting loves, we're getting kisses.
Oh my
goodness. know, there's When I first got him, there's no way I'd have held him to my face. He would have bitten me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How old?
He was that frantic.
How old is he?
We think he's between 9 to 11 weeks old now.
9 to 11 weeks? I could have sworn he's like a day old.
No.
He's tiny.
Teacup.
Tiny.
Chihuahua.
I asked you, does he even weigh a pound yet?
No.
Unbelievable. It's amazing when you look at animals, because again, you know, dogs and cats, whatever. But when a furry, four-legged little creature like that sees another furry, four-legged creature in need of help, it's amazing how nature just does its thing. They want to help each other, right? Is that kind of what?
I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing? Am I allowed to hold Snoopy? I can't. I feel like I'm so far away. Oh, come here. I'll grab you. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, okay. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. Okay, you're a good boy. Oh, I get kisses.
See, real puppy love.
Kisses, too. You're so little. Tell me a little. Oh my God, you guys, I'm falling in love. You know, this guy fits in my pocket. I'm just saying. Tell us about Baja Paws and how people can help your organization.
We are a foster-based rescue here in San Diego, which means that all of our animals are in foster homes. So what we're in most need of is people to foster. We do only ask for a 2-week commitment, so it is short.
That's not bad.
And it really, really helps us. But of course, following us on social media, helping volunteer, adopting, all of those things are very helpful to our organization.
I don't know, you guys. What do you think? I think this is a thing right now, you guys. Hannah, Maggie, what do you think?
I think yes, if you want a kitten too. Perfect.
So do you guys want to adopt? Which one is the Charlie Brown?
The little Siamese.
Okay, the little, oh my God, these two, they need a show.
He had his own story too. He came in with a huge abscess on his back. He required surgery to clean it up. Yeah. But he's doing great.
Oh my God. And do you guys, when are they up for adoption, and do they have to be adopted together? Is that what you guys would like, just because of the bond?
It is our hope that someone will open their heart and their home and bring both of them in together. It would be ideal if someone's had experience with a blind dog before.
Yes, yes.
That would be nice.
Yeah, but how many people, I mean...
That's why we're
hopeful.
That's
a unique, But look, all you
situation.
need is a little bit of love, and we adjust, right, sweetheart?
And they will be available once they're spayed and neutered.
He fits into my hand, you guys. Come on. How do you apply?
You can apply at BajaPawsRescue.org/adopt.
Oh my God, you guys are great. Keep up the great work. We appreciate what you do for these cute little guys. We really do.
It's not hard to do this.
I know. Oh. Y'all hiring? I'm ready. I'm like, I'm in. I'm all in.
You too can be a foster.
Sweetheart, you're gonna get a nice home, okay? Look at you. You wanna look at the camera and say, Miss Chrissy? Okay, Miss Chrissy, check weather.